So I wanted to make this brief video just to say goodbye to a good friend, Prabhasvara, Nick Dilks. And probably if you're watching this, you knew him as well. And he was a very beautiful guy. And I heard just yesterday morning that he died in rather sad circumstances. And I just wanted to namaste him because you're a beautiful guy, Nick. You're a really beautiful guy. And I'm very happy that we could meet and spend time together in this life, and I'm very sad that you've passed away and you've gone to a different place now. And yeah, you know, I met you like about 10 years ago when you come to Leela doing therapy groups and stuff for a little bit, and then a couple of years back you got in touch with me to come and you wanted to run your tea temple at the at some of the events I run here, the Conscious Sexuality Festival and this kind of thing, and I just thought, yeah, wow, let's give it a try. And then when I met you again and you were just so into it and you had such an enthusiasm and love for what you were doing, I was just really turned on and I thought, wow, this guy's fantastic, you know, and everyone just loved your tea temple, man. You were so amazing and you just had such an enthusiasm for what you were doing and you were just always there, keeping it open and going for it. So, you know, I was just happy that you came to any event, large event I was running and did the tea. I just thought you were great, man. And yeah, I've been very sad to hear that you've passed away and you've left, and it's reminded me a lot of other people I know from drink and drug background who've gone and this kind of thing. And it's also reminded me how important it is for us, you know, to share where we're at and to have people to connect with and to reach out. It's not always easy when a lot of feelings are inside and feel not good or fucked up and like things aren't okay, to reach out and ask for help. But you know, your passing like this has taught me again the importance of doing this. And I think that's the same for all of us who knew him, just how important it is to just be able to communicate in a moment of crisis where you're at and just find someone to reach out for some help and support and see what you can get. I know it's not easy when you're in that space. But I think part of what's been created at Leela around some of the festivals is this bigger holding group. And I know a lot of people have been very, very distressed and upset by your passing, man, and because you were a very lovable man. And so this evening I'm going to run a 1 hour healing memorial, just a little thing at Osho Leela for some community members, particularly people who knew Nick Prabhasvara. And if anyone else wants to join in wherever you are, then, you know, I think that helps to build the energy and give you really a beautiful send-off from our hearts. So what I was going to do is at 8 o'clock, that's GMT today, which is Wednesday, March the 1st, is do a 1 hour session, which will start with about 5 minutes of just sitting and just sitting in silence. So I have a little candle in the middle of a room. And then I'll invite people to stand up and to walk around and share with each other, just one-to-one with people you meet, stories about Nick, stories about Prabhasvara, things you remember, you know, and just to share and be open to the feelings that are there, you know. And we'll do that for something like 20-25 minutes, and then we'll sit down again and do some stages from Varesh's Samasati meditation, the Humanity Samasati meditation, and that's available online on iTunes if you don't have it. It was written by Varesh, partly for the passing of his mother and also for when he died. He did it in preparation, and I will probably play the first two tracks, which are Thank You and Goodbye, or Thank You is the first track and then Goodbye is the second track. And if you've got the music, you can just sit and really just feel it in your heart. You know, you put your hands on your heart and you listen to these tracks. And then I'll play the Soul Force dance track, which I think is track 7, and then probably track 9, which is just a hugging track, and just meet each other and to say, yeah, goodbye, my friend, and just to send him light and to wish him well wherever he is. And you know, you can do it on your own and hug yourself, or do whatever feels appropriate for you. If you want to join in at 8 o'clock. Then that's over here in the UK. I'm going to do that for probably about 15-20 people here at Leela. Okay, so I really do wish that you rest in peace, Nick, and so beautiful to have been able to meet you in this life.